भवति गुरुमेव भजे गुरुनैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरुः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरो मम पाहि गुरो सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतः क्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेदमभेदकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकादराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुस्तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेतः सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः. We are seeing Srimad Bhagavada Purana and we are towards the end of Canto 8 in it. In my last video, we saw the Vamana avatara of Bhagavan and how Mahabali was blessed by Vamana Bhagavan and he went to the Sutala region. And in the next Manvantara, he became the Indra. And in this chapter, that is the last chapter of this canto, chapter 24, Shuka Brahma Rishi explains about the Matsya avatara of Bhagavan. Raja Parikshit requests to Shuka Brahma Rishi that please explain to me the first avatara of Bhagavan, which is the Matsya avatara. And he asked Shuka Brahma Rishi that why did Bhagavan assume that form of fish? Because Matsya means fish. Because fish is considered as very low in evolution. Because in the fish, only one sense is well developed and it does not have that much mind or brain. It will just go where the bait is. So why did Bhagavan choose or select that form for his avatara? And Shuka Brahma Rishi said that Bhagavan is all-pervading. He is in all beings. So he doesn't have the higher evolution or lower evolution beings. Nothing like that. Usually he select a avatara or assume a form based on what he can do to the maximum to all the beings, safeguarding dharma, artha, kama and moksha. Safeguarding this four values, what he can do maximum to all the beings, that form he will assume. And he will assume according to the situation, according to the need, and not according to the status in evolution or anything else. And Shuka Brahma Rishi said that the Matsya avatara was taken in the end of that previous kalpa. That is after every day end of Brahma, that is every end of the day of Brahma, not the human day, Brahma's day, Brahma will go to sleep. And all these three worlds will be plunged in water, that is the Naimittika Pralaya. And after Lord Brahma wakes up from the sleep, that will be the next day, and he will again bring out the creation according to the Vedas. So this, like this, in the last kalpa, at the end of the day of Brahma, the Naimittika Pralaya happened and all the three worlds were submerged in water. And when it was the end of the day of Brahma, so Lord Brahma dropped the Vedas in the waters of Pralaya. At that time, an Ashura named Hayagriva, he just snatched away that Vedas and he held it with him so that he can manipulate it in the next period of creation. Bhagavan Sri Hari, he saw that and he assumed the form of a Matsya and he swam in this water of Pralaya, got back, retrieved that Vedas from the Ashura Hayagriva by destroying him. And he kept it with himself so that he can give it to Lord Brahma. This is one purpose of Bhagavan taking the Matsya Rupa. And another purpose of Bhagavan taking the Matsya Rupa is it is to bless the Dravida king Satyavrata. A Dravidian king, Satyavrata, he was a pious, very devoted bhakta of Bhagavan Sri Narayana. Every day he will go to the river Kritamala and to do Jala Darpana. That is his routine, and he come to his ashrama and worship Bhagavan. That is his routine. He doesn't do anything much other than worshipping Bhagavan. He was so deep in the austerities and all he was doing tapas, and like that he was a very devoted bhakta of Bhagavan Srimad Narayana. One day he was doing Jala Darpana in the river Kritamala. At that time, Jaladarpana means they will take water with their cupped hands, worship Bhagavan, and again pour that water in the river itself. Just like that, he just took water with his cupped palms. In that water, there appeared a very small, peculiarly beautiful fish. He just saw that and he again did the Jaladarpana and left it in the water itself. And that fish, beautiful fish, it asked, Rajan Nyadu Ghadibhyaha Yadobhya Bhidham Deenam Mam Asmin Sarijale Kadam Visrajase. How can you leave me again in this water? This river is filled with the species who eat their own species. That is the fish, they eat their smaller fish itself. So they eat, this whole river is filled with the species whom they eat their own species, and I am a Deenamam, I am a piteous being, and you're again leaving me in this water? What is it? And people say that you are a great bhakta of Narayana. You will not make anyone suffer. You just can't bear or see any people suffering. So are you going to leave me again in this water so that the bigger fish will eat me up? And Satyavrata Maharaj, he understood that this is the play of Bhagavan Srimad Narayana, and he immediately took that fish and put it in the kamandalu, his water vessel, filled with water, and he went back to the ashrama. In the ashrama, he kept that vessel in a corner, and he carried on with his everyday duties. When he got up in the morning, he saw that the fish became so big and filled that water vessel, kamandalu itself. And the fish said, Naham kamandalavasmin kritram vastumi hotsahe kalpayauga suvipulam yatraham nivase sukham. Oh Rajan, it is impossible for me to stay in this kamandala. Now I have become big, so big. So please put me in a big water space so that I can stay comfortably. The Raja, he took that fish and put it in a big water tank. And within few minutes, the fish grew up and it filled that water space itself. And the fish again said, Namaye tadalam rajan suham vastu mudanchanam prutu dehi padam mahyam yatvaham sharanangada. Even this space is not alam, it's not enough for me, Rajan. I have taken refuge in you, so it is your duty to give me a comfortable place. Please put me in a big pond so that that place will be comfortable for me. So the Rajan took that fish and put it in a big pond. Within few seconds, it again grew and filled that water pond itself. And it said, no, this space is not enough for me. Put me in a big lake where there should not be any alligators and the lake should not dry up. So the Raja took the fish and put it in a big lake. Within few seconds, it filled the lake. Then he took the fish and put it in a very big lake. Same thing happened. And at last, the Raja thought that I'll put the fish in the ocean. And when he was about to put the fish in the ocean, the fish said, No, no, Rajan, there were many aquatic creatures here. They will eat me up. Why are you doing this cruel thing? And the Rajan asked, Matsya Rupena Asman Mohayan Bhavan Kaha. Who are you? You give me so many surprises in this form of fish. Who are you? I have never seen any aquatic creature becoming so big, growing so big within seconds or within minutes. Who are you? Nyunam tvam bhagavan sakshat harir narayano vyayah anugrahaya bhutanam datserubam jalaugasam. Surely you must be that worshipful Narayana. You have taken this avatara in this form of fish to bless all beings and to do good for the world. Namaste Purusha Sreshta Stityutpatyapyayeshwara Bhaktanam na prabhanyanam Mukhyo Hyatmagadir Vibho. Oh, you supreme being, salutations to that master of creation, preservation, and dissolution. You are the soul and goal of all of us. I have taken refuge in you. I know this is you have taken avatara as in this form of fish, but please tell me, Adho Rupam Yadartam Bhavadadrutam Nyatumichami. I like to know that what is the special purpose of taking this avatara? Because whatever avatara you take, you just take to bless the world. Now you have taken this unique avatara. What is the special purpose of this avatar? I just want to know. I know because of the fruits of my bhakti, you have come to reveal your intention to me. So please tell me what is the purpose of this avatara. Bhagavan said, Bhagavan Saptame yadyatanadurdvam ahanyethadirindhama Nimangasyadyvyayam bodha Trailokyam burbhuvatiham. O Rajan, from today, on the seventh day from today, all the three worlds, burbhuvatikam, burbhuvaswa, that is, bhu means the bhumi, the earth, bhuva means the intermediate region, swa means the swarga. All these three worlds will be submerged in water because of the Naimittika Pralaya, periodical deluge. Trilokyam liyamanayam samvartambasi vaitada ubastasyadinam kaschita vishalatvam mayerita. All these three worlds will be submerged in water. On that waters of Pralaya, a boat will come near you or a ship will come near you. Tvam tavadoshadi sarva bijan yuchavachani cha saptarshibhi parivrudah sarva brahmhitah aruhya bruhadim navam vicharishyasya Viklavah yekarnave niraloke rushinam eva varchasa. Now what will happen is this boat will come near you. You will get into that ship along with the Saptarishis. Before that, you collect all the bija, that is the seed of all the plants and vegetation, and you get into that ship. And you must also, before that, assemble all the representatives of all the species. You must be able to assemble them. Now you will get into the boat along with all the seeds of all the vegetation and the representative of each species, and like this, all the species and the Saptarishis. You all get into that boat. Doduyamanam tam nyavam samirena baliyasa ubastitasya me shrunge nibadnihi mahanihina. You will get into that boat, and I will appear near you as a fish, a big fish with one antenna. Now, Rajan, what you have to do is you have to tie the boat to that antenna of the fish using the Vasuki as the rope, serpent Vasuki as the rope, and I will pilot you in this dark waters of Pralaya, and I will take you to a very safe place. By like this, I will safeguard you, all the vegetation, and all the representative of each species, the Saptarishis, so that from in the next creation you all can bring back life into this earth. While we are going like that, I will explain to you, or I will reveal to you the knowledge of Brahman. That is, I will impart to all of you Brahma Vidya. Like this, Rajan, you will realize the truth of Brahman. Like this, Bhagavan Srihari, in the form of Matsya, said this or gave this direction to Raja Satyavrata. The Raja Satyavrata, he went to his ashrama and he put on a seat made of kusha grass, and he sat on it and meditated on the Matsya Rupa of Bhagavan and waited for the deluge to come. Like what Bhagavan said, on the fifth and sixth day from that day, dark clouds surrounded the entire region. Very big, big dark clouds filled the sky, and the rain poured, and the oceans swelled, and it covered, that is, the water of deluge covered the three worlds. And Satyavrata Rajan and all the with all the collected seeds and the representatives of all the species along with the Sabdarishis, they waited for the boat to come, and suddenly there appeared a very big boat. They all got into the boat and they worshipped Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. Raja Satyavrata said, Sonudhyadastato rajna pradurasin maharnave yega shringhadaro matsyo haimo niyudayo janaha. As the king meditated on Bhagavan Sriman Narayana in the form of Matsya, there appeared a golden fish many yojanas in length, and it had one antenna. And Raja Satyavrata tied this boat to that antenna of the fish using Vasuki as the serpent. And as directed by Bhagavan Srihari, he just tied this boat with the antenna of the fish using the serpent Vasuki as the cord for tying, and he worshipped Bhagavan. Bhagavan, people do not know about the Atma Vidya. They do not know that they are Brahman. Because of that, they are involved in samsara, and they take repeated births and death. Due to the past influence of all the karmas, they perform new karma, and they are not able to cut off from this cycle. And I take refuge in you, the Supreme Being. Please impart to me Atma Vidya. You are our Guru, and as said by you, we are now on the dark waters of Pralaya. Please explain to me or impart to me the Brahma Vidya. And it is completely dark everywhere. But Satyavrata Rajan did not find any difficulty in getting inside the ship or tying that ship to that antenna of Matsya avatara of Bhagavan, because he was directed by the Saptarishis. In their illuminance, Raja Satyavrata did not find any difficulty in tying the boat to that antenna of the fish. And Raja Satyavrata said, You are our Guru. You are the self-luminous awareness. You reveal everything. Tvam sarvalokasya sukrut priyeshwaro hyatma gurur jnanam abhishta siddhihi tathapi loko na bhavanda mandhati jnanati santam hridi bhaddakamaha. You are our Sukrit, the friend of this world. Priyeshwara, the dear Lord. Atma, that is, you are our inner soul. Guru, you are our teacher. Jnanam, you are our knowledge. Abhishta Siddhihi, the grandeur of all the prayers. Yet the world do not know that you exist in all of them. You are all pervading. The world did not know about it. So please impart us Brahma Vidya. Tam tvamaham deva varam varenyam prabhadya isham pradibodhanaya Chindyartadhipair Bhagavan vachobir grantin hridyayan vibruno swamokaha. Take shelter, I have taken shelter in you, Bhagavan. You are the noblest one to be resorted to. Please instruct me the knowledge of Atma, which shattered the darkness of ignorance, and it will cut off all the knot of ignorance, which binds this body to the spirit. Only because of that granthi, that darkness of ignorance, we all think that I am this body and mind. We do not identify ourselves with the Atma. It is because of this granthi. So please impart me Brahma Vidya and cut off this granthi. Bhagavan, in the form of the Matsya, he imparted Brahma Vidya to that Satyabrata Maharaj and to all the people who are present there. And that sacred Purana Samhita is known as the Matsya Purana. And that is the Matsya Purana is the knowledge imparted by Bhagavan Sri Hari in the form of Matsya to Satyabrata Maharaj. So all the kings and the rishis, they heard about this truth of Brahman. And when the pralaya ended, Bhagavan was giving this knowledge continuously till the daytime of Brahma came, and Brahma woke up from sleep, and Sri Hari gave this Veda, that is, gave this responsibility to Bhagavan, Lord Brahma, and he disappeared from the vision. And Lord Brahma, with the help of the Vedas, he again created this whole universe. And this Satyavrata Maharaj, in that next Manvantara, that is this present Manvantara, he is the Vaivashvata Manu. He has this knowledge and experience, and in the present Kalpa, out of grace of Bhagavan Mahavishnu, he became the Vaivashvata Manu. He is the Manu of this present Manvantara. And Bhagavada says that whoever hear or read this conversation between Satyavrata Maharaj and the Matsya avatara of Bhagavan will be relieved from all sins. And the Shuka Brahmarshi salutes this incarnation of Bhagavan, who restored the Vedas from the Ashura Hayagriva and gave it back to Lord Brahma at the beginning of the Kalpa. So with that, it's the Matsya avatara of Bhagavan and also the Canto 8. This Canto 8, we saw the more than one avatar of Bhagavan, isn't it? First came the Gajendra Moksha, and Bhagavan Sri Hari came in his Garuda Vahana and saved the lordly elephant Gajendra from the grip of the crocodile. And then came the churning of the milk ocean. Bhagavan took the avatara as the Kurma avatara, and he made that Mandara mountain not from singing in the milk ocean, and he helped them to facilitated the Asuras and Devas to churn the milk ocean. And when the Kalakuta Visha, it emerged from the ocean, Bhagavan Parameshwara, he drank that poison and saved the entire world. Then Bhagavan took Mohini avatara and helped the Devas get the Amrita from the Asuras. Then Bhagavan took the Vamana avatara and blessed Mahabali and gave him a very good loka and made him the Indra of the next Manvantara. And now the Matsya avatara of Bhagavan, in this form as the fish Matsya, Bhagavan Sri Hari imparted Atma Vidya to Raja Satyavrata, and because of that knowledge and experience of Brahman, Raja Satyavrata became the Manu, that is the Vaivashvata Manu of the next Kalpa. So with this ends Canto 8 of Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana. With the blessing of Bhagavan Sri Hari, I was able to complete explaining the 8 cantos. Again, with the blessing of Bhagavan Sri Hari, I will continue with the next canto in my next upload. Om Namo Narayana Kila Guru Bhagavan Namaste. Om Sri Krishna Arpanamastu.